Rapping like a ghost on a neon street. Virgo roots, but I got wings on my feet. A runaway horse, a glitch in the code. I'm taking the high, the invisible road. You're looking for patterns, you're looking for clues, but I'm the black horse with nothing to lose. Born in a family of lightning and storms. I don't fit the boxes, I don't follow forms. Unstoppable, unlovable by the blind. A master of space, leaving shadows behind. I'm the alien seed in a worldly game. No walls can hold me, no master can tame. I don't want your throne, I don't want control. I can't even govern my own wild soul. Aquarius flow, high altitude high. Catch me if you can in the blink of an eye. The villains are curious, they wanna play. I turn their dark nights into technicolor day. With a golden eye, I see through the fake. Real magic is the only bread I'll break. A hermit in the crowd, a sage in a mask. Who are you? Is the only question you ask. I'm the frequency you can't quite tune. Dancing on the dark side of the moon. Control. I can't even stay in my seat. I'm the wind, I'm the static, I'm the heat. No leash, no lead, just speed. Unstoppable, unlovable by the blind. A master of space, leaving shadows behind. I'm the alien seed in a worldly game. No walls can hold me, no master can tame. I don't want your throne, I don't want control. I can't even govern my own wild soul. Aquarius flow, high altitude high. Catch me if you can in the blink of an eye. Gone naturally beyond the stars. Wait, where did I go? You look at me like I don't see it. I see everything. You play it quiet underneath a shadow wrapped in velvet speech. You test the water, pull away, then blame the silence on the game. I let you circle, let you try, counting every alibi. You call it depth, I call it fear. Don't dress it up, I see it clear. No, I don't chase, I rearrange the way you move around my space. We're dancing in a glass game. Every move echoes your name. You think you're hiding in the flame, but I designed the frame. No, I don't break, I don't bend. I just watch it play again. You call it love, I call it lens. It shows you in the end. Golden voice, a fearless stare. You give it all like you don't care. But underneath that burning show, you need the world to let you glow. You want a queen who mirrors light. Now someone watching from the side. But I don't clap, I don't perform. I keep my silence sharp and warm. No, I don't fight, I redefine what it means to cross the line. We're dancing in the glass game. Every move echoes your name. You think you're leading in the flame, but I designed the frame. No, I don't break, I don't bend. I just watch it play again. You call it love, I call it lens. It shows you in the end. Scorpio hides, Leo shines, both still asking for a sign. I don't answer, I don't chase, I decide who gets my space. Shaking eyes, unspoken lines. You were never hard to read. This glass game was never about me. I didn't plan this scene, didn't know my lines. Wrong place, right night, crossing time zones in our minds. Moonlight cuts the beach through a veil of smoke. The spotlight finds us laughing, but nobody spoke. Different clocks, same quiet smile. A pause that stretches just for a while. This is an unexpected role in an unexpected moonlit show. Cool wind slipping around my ankles slow. I take the shells you hand me. No color left, but I still know the soared so far. Still an unexpected road, still an unrehearsed kind of glow. Smoke fades into the afterglow. Two quiet laughs in different songs. If this is all it ever was, it's already more than I was told. The Scorpio heart.
The Scorpio heart brings a key to the gate, scanning the shadows, deciding the fate. They think the lock is the problem at hand. If it won't turn, they'll bury the land.
A strike at the cylinder, smash on the floor. If they can't own it, there is no door. Destruction is power, so they believe, with a sting in the tail and a card up the sleeve.
The Leo heart brings a different shine, trying every key in a golden line.
Wait for the click, wait for the praise. Patience is style in the theatrical haze.
But when the iron refuses to bend, they call for the master. The search never ends,
Because a king or a queen won't wait in the rain. They'll buy the whole building to silence the pain. One lock, two keys, we're spinning around. Different hearts, same fight, still standing our ground. You break, I smash, I laugh, you wait. Some doors open slow, some doors open late. Doors open late. Candidate one is a beautiful wreck. Too much force, always checking the check. Candidate two is a golden distraction, looking for ego, looking for action. I'll keep the key and I'll stay in the sky.
I don't need to enter.
I already fly.
You make me smile, honestly. You're fun to eat with, the way you deconstruct the plate. You're fun to smoke with. I like the way you giggle when the world gets heavy. You're kind of warm, even though you treat your heart like a secret laboratory. You're pretty and hot, even though you wear those oversized layers just to hide it. I still don't like your choice of hotels. Too cold, too modern, too much like you. But I'm still here, aren't I?
Waiting for the inspection. One lock, two keys, we're spinning around. Different hearts, same fight, still standing our ground. You break, I smash, I laugh, you wait. Some doors open slow, some doors open late. One lock, two keys, the axis is fixed. The fire and the water, the signals are mixed. I'm the observer, the one in the sky.
I don't need to enter.
I already fly. So, which hotel? So, so, which hotel? So, which hotel? So, which hotel? Into the fire and out of the ash. High ceilings, low spirits. You collect the quiet ones, don't you? Your walls are lined with Picassos and gold, stories of battles, oh, so untold. A Scorpio king on a velvet throne, but you're terrified of being known. You look for a girl like a blank white page to keep in your custom-made imported cage. She's pure, she's sweet, she's 22. She doesn't have a clue about the real you. Oh, what a brave man, retreating to the shore, afraid of the storm, afraid of the war. You want a mirror, not a mind, someone innocent, someone blind. It's not love, it's a defensive play. You're folding your cards and walking away, so safe, so small. Foreign vintage, a trophy to hold, a university soul. Before she gets old, she looks at you with those wide, clear eyes, and you feed her those elegant, artistic lies. You're scared of a woman who can see the cracks, who answers your questions with ironclad facts. You'd rather a doll than a queen who can sting. Poor little king with your clipped off wings. Is she refreshing, or just easy to manage? You chose the shortcut to avoid the damage. I'd rather burn in the fire of a real fight than rot in your perfect neon light. Oh, what a brave man, retreating to the shore, afraid of the storm, afraid of the war. You want a mirror, not a mind, someone innocent, someone blind. It's not love, it's a defensive play. You're folding your cards and walking away. No courage for the heights, just a collector of shadows. Stay safe in your glass walls. Not yet, wait for it. Perfect. Fine silk skin and a velvet tongue, the taste of the world, high and young. He doesn't just eat, he deconstructs the soul. A bite of the sun, keeping heart in control. Slow down, he says, with a heavy, calm grace. There's a vintage light reflecting on his face. A masterpiece, kitchen cellar of time, turning a moment into something sublime. The connoisseur, he takes his time, a sensory peak, a mountain to climb. Work is the playground, wealth is the art, a golden pocket and a steady heart, exquisite, refined, the ultimate prize. The world is a banquet seen through his eyes. road, raising his legacy. Brave and bold, dry wit like a gin, a cold humor spark. He lights up the room while he masters the dark. Talent is the drug, the ultimate high. He earns while he plays under the open sky. No rush for the finish, no race to be won. He's already arrived before he's begun. Let it breathe. Let it age. One more touch. Now I'm ready. The connoisseur, he takes his time. A sensory peak, a mountain to climb. Work is the playground, wealth is the art. A golden pocket and a steady heart, exquisite, refined, the ultimate prize. The world is a banquet seen through his eyes. The finest life, naturally, the architect of joy. Scars are his armor, silence is his strength. Under the judgment, still standing the length. He doesn't say the word, he just builds the wall. Steady as the shadows start to fall. He loves the broken, the rusted, the old, fixing every crack with a thread of gold. Iron roots, he doesn't break. The mend is every choice he makes. Attack him, rob him, strip him bare. He's still standing, he's still there. A loyal old friend with a heavy stride. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Stand him in the dark under the white light, caught in a lie in the dead of the night. He won't bow down, he won't turn away. He'll face the judge with nothing to say. The courage to be weak, the power to be real. Acknowledging the ghost and the pain to feel. If the defense fails and the truth breaks through, he'll own the wreck and start something new. Take what's his, he'll just build it again. A master of the mend, a master of the mend. Iron roots, he doesn't break. The mend is every choice he makes. Attack him, rob him, strip him bare. He's still standing, he's still there. A loyal old friend with a heavy stride. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Moving forward, the anchor how the world looked from you. Not a king, but you held the room. Every word landed, every silence moved. No crown, no need to prove. Still the whole world leaned to you. They never saw what I could see. The quiet weight of dignity. Not perfect lines, not polished gold, but something stronger, something whole. You didn't raise your voice, you raised the ground, so I could stand without looking down on your golden shoulders. I learned the view, how to stand in storms and still break through. In the palm of your hand, ooh, I found my pace. Ooh, now I walk alone, but I hold your space. Table set in foreign light, names and faces every night. You spoke a language made of taste, turned survival into grace. Strict like fire, calm like stone. You made the pressure feel like home. No easy road, no soft escape, but I never learned to hesitate. You didn't shield the fall, you let me feel, so I would know what strength is real. On your golden shoulders, I saw it all. How to rise up high, how to not fear the fall. In the world you built, ooh, I found my name. Ooh, now I stand alone, but I play your game. High or low, fast or slow, you made sure I would know where I stand, what I hold, how to burn without the cold. Not above me, not behind, still within all this time. We don't bend, we don't break, we remain. I am the anchor in the shifting sand, a kingdom built by a steady, heavy hand. I see the secrets that you try to hide, with an alien heart and a storm of pride. We are the pillars, we are the cold stone. of